Hello and good evening. This is Doc Severson for the ReadySetCrypto OMNIA trade of the day for Wednesday, the 21st of April. Bitcoin versus the US dollar is actually showing a potential bear flag. So you can see this probably a little bit better in the 5-hour chart. So we have transitioned into a downtrend on the 5-hour chart. This is a consolidation, very typical consolidation, whether or not you want to call this a flag or a little pennant. But it's building up energy at the 5-hour chart after exhausting itself to the downside. And we can throw on the fractals if we want to here, and you can see this is a lot of energy. So watch for the trend line on this flag pattern to be broken to the downside. And I think that would lead us to a very quick retest of the 50,000 level. Now, on the other hand, if the price breaks out above 57,000, it can certainly do that. Range contraction like this can break in either direction. All I'm seeing here is the trend is to the downside and we have a typical looking bear flag. So if it breaks above 57,000, then no harm, no foul. The bottom is in and it's probably working into a range, probably between 53 up to 64,000. Now we are not seeing that with Ethereum so far. This has been a fairly classic retest of the breakout level from this ascending triangle. Former resistance becomes new support at 2,000, and we've broken strongly over the last 2 days on, I wouldn't say great volume, but at least I'm seeing rising volume here, which is encouraging. And this is with about 6 hours left in the trading day, so this candle is not done yet in terms of reflecting the volume. Now we're getting into this kind of period where there's a lot of crappy charts. The move over the last couple of days has broken a lot of charts, like Polkadot no longer looks great. Cardano looks like it's just stuck in a range, can't get out of its own way. Chainlink, on the other hand, looks still pretty good. This is breaking above 36. It's holding 36 pivot support and has a lot of energy. It looks like it's ready to go from here. But if it does not hold 36, then I take that back. Litecoin, again, same thing here. It's held pivot support at 240. That looks a lot better. Bitcoin Cash looks pretty good. Some of these Bitcoin derivatives have looked pretty good over the last week or so. Binance Coin has been super strong lately, putting in a higher low and a lower high. So it looks like this one is probably just setting up for potentially a consolidation, a range-bound consolidation up here, similar to what we saw recently. So that would do it a lot of good. Right now, it would actually be bad if it broke out from here. I'd like to see this consolidate and digest the recent gains. Uniswap looks like it's just playing within this range. It's just moving around inside the range. Although if we break above 38, this one would be a long signal for that. Dogecoin, after just an incredible run, has started the consolidation process, and this may take a while to digest these gains. And I'd like to see 25 cents hold on this one. We can throw the fibs on here and look at the typical fib levels that we have seen from the breakout. If we consider the breakout down here at about maybe 5 cents or so, we'll take this all the way to the top. And I'd kind of like to see, like I said, 25 cents hold, because that's the 50% retracement of this move. The last line of defense for the bulls is at 20 cents. If it breaks down below there, then it's going to fill in the triangle and go all the way back to 5 cents. But for right now, if it just consolidates in a wide, sloppy range up here, that would do it an awful lot of good. Only other coin I see in the top 20 making a move here is MakerDAO. This one is breaking strongly from here. Watch for the 4,000 level. There's a lot of energy for this one to go. If we check out the weekly chart still has one move left in it, and that may come from the energy here from this daily chart. So a break above 4,000 would be the long signal for MakerDAO. All right, folks, that is it for today's report. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.